hold it in place better.
Okay, I noticed also we have this set up here, and I'm hoping that David can come on in and help us run a demo. And maybe, you know, even if, say, the lady style push up is still a little too challenging, I've been using these at your recommendation to gain also more flexibility and range of motion in my
Shoulders.
in my muscles.
Oh, good.
What's the importance of that? And as we have David come in here, maybe we can have you, you're the expert on this, so we can have you explain, the process, the exercise, and the benefits.
Yeah, you have a lot of flexibility with this. So the straps are adjustable, and adjusting the length will adjust the level of difficulty. So we're gonna leave it long for you.
Is that harder?
Yeah, because you're stronger. So here, and just like the chest exercises we did on the floor, you could do this like that. And
like that?
yeah, so same like Grizz was doing, chest flies. If we make it longer, then he'll be further down and it'll be a little harder. You want us to make it harder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess so.
Why not?
Why not?
Keep it challenging.
Seem like I'll fall at the wall. Okay.
Oh, if it does, blame him.
Remember to send in your questions
Oh,
to
yeah.
Stump Paul on channel808.tv/live. And for all you ladies out there, I know you want to do this, so I'll do it for you.
Now he cannot. Now you try to do it.
Increasing resistance.
Do it again.
Yeah, so he can get a full range of movement. He has resistance through the entire range of movement.
Now we're doing this is the flies, right?
Yeah, so just like Grizz was doing here with the dumbbells.
What about a bench press? Is that possible on here?
Sure, just like that, except you're just going to straight, yep, and up.
Ah.
Okay, now we made it more difficult. But say people out there are not actually looking to have it difficult. They're a first timer wanting to jump into exercise, but they can't even do a push-up. Is it possible to decrease the resistance?
Absolutely, we just shorten the straps.
Can we
all
get
works on gravity.
How would that look?
I can try it with the shortened straps.
Now Paul wants to volunteer.
Sure.
Okay, now it's really short.
Oh, okay, wait.
If you can't do this, I'm going to call my daughter.
So what am I
The challenge has been issued.
doing? Flies? So how far forward do you go?
See,
Because that's
now
it.
you
I
can't, yeah,
really-
exactly. So you're
Okay,
going to be
that's
a lot
it.
more upright, so
Okay,
there's
that's-
very little resistance on your chest.
And is there a warm-up for this, or is this a warm-up?
You can use this as a warm-up. In fact, the press would be a good warm-up to start off with, and then you move into the fly.
What's the importance of warming up?
So you don't get hurt. You should warm up. In fact, I would suggest, a lot of people start with just stretching. It's hard to stretch a cold muscle. So you should warm the muscle up first, even before you stretch.
Is that with high or low resistance?
No, keep the weight off, light weights, light resistance.
Okay, you're not supposed to be stopping.
Oh, 53. 54.
Okay, now my brother hasn't been in the gym as much, so let's get a perspective from him. How are you feeling?
I don't want to say it on camera, so you make me do the harder one, but
Yeah.
this is pretty easy.
Okay, so you can
feel
see,
it, you can feel it. The stretch
But
is
you
good
can
on
feel
the,
it.
The bench, you can feel the
so you can
stretch.
feel it working for you.
No, so can we like make it long since he's on it?
Okay, let's make it
Now
longer.
that you've done it short, let's make it longer.
Uh-oh.
And,
Okay, Laurie's
then-
Laurie's turning it up all the way right now.
and then you can feel the difference now.
I wouldn't go with the fly. I would go with
So
the press.
start with the
right now.
press.
Okay. So do I want to
Warning.
keep it like at
Yeah, right there,
chest
right
level?
there.
So same,
Yeah.
like as if doing a bar
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
And press.
It's a lucky thing you have
It
the
is more
broad
difficult.
shoulders.
You feel the difference now?
Yeah. You know, it's cool because it's working like the stabilizing muscles too. Yeah. So it's not
Exactly.
just a chest, but
Absolutely.
yeah. I mean, I think it's actually good for like a lot of guys who either are in a trade or
See, he is smart.
yeah, no, because
Remember, stump Paul by sending in your
Now do
questions.
fly.
flies. Okay, here we go. Superpowers on. Hoop. Oh my goodness! Much harder, much harder. Oh yeah, that one I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd rather do dumbbells than flies.
Well, let's show the versatility on this because we saw you getting in there with the full extension on there. But let's try shortening it up and let's show the folks at home the versatility of this by pulling it in and getting back on and doing the flies again.
Can we do back too?
Yeah.
Can we do back exercise?
He can do back.
Okay, let's run through a quick one on the fly, just to show the differences, to show the versatility, and we'll get in on the back. Again, you're watching channel 808.tv. We're here with Laurie Okami of Be Strong, Live Long.
Much easier, yeah, than
Yeah.
what you were about here.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I can feel it pulling. I guess because it's stretching a different area, yeah. Or the focus
the angle.
is yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can actually feel it. I can feel it more in the outer. Because once I get to about here, I'm not really pulling
Right.
on my weight. So yeah.
Right.
Broadening my already broad shoulders.
Yeah. That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, of course. So everybody says.
Okay, and I notice you also have like a trapeze. Is that what it's called? A trapeze bar? No?
I call it a stability bar because some people can't do, so let's say if we're gonna do a tricep and we're extending our arms. For some people, if they're not used to it and they're not strong enough, their arm is gonna be shaking. So for them, I would use this stability bar, 2 hands on the bar at the same time, and it's just a lot more rigid.
You know, as the maker of these, can we get you, because you're the former pro, and you know
You want
it's
me to
good
do it?
for those out there tuning in to see that exercise really isn't complicated. It's something that you set your mind to it and you apply yourself, and you know it makes you a better person. It improves your health, and as we have here, Laurie. Showing not only that this can be used for women, but it can be used well.
Try.
Ooh. See if you can do it one arm. One arm.
Are you serious?
Champion. Let's go.
Is it possible to do it one arm?
If you're strong enough.
Is that messed up?
Strong enough.
I guess so.
Oh yeah, wow.
Let me reach for that piece of paper.
Oh, gee, I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems dangerous.
Well, see, and we can make it, since he's so strong, we can make it longer and go.
Oh,
Okay, one arm it.
Serious?
Okay, one arm it.
I will,
Go, Boone.
seriously.
I will try to catch you.
And I'll catch you again.
If you fall.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
How is compare it to working like a free weight?
Oh, it's harder. I think this is way
But you
harder.
were doing it one arm.
I did
Yeah.
do tries yesterday too. That's why.
oh, that's why.
Can you do that laugh again, please?
No.
But see, I mean,
I'll finish.
even big, strong guys, you can still, because it's body weight, yeah, you're using a percentage of your body weight. So you can still get a good workout, even though it's just from
How does it feel, Boone?
Good.
these little straps.
Compare
I
it
feel
to
it.
compare it to doing a dumbbell or.
I think it's easier on my elbows than like dumbbell. Like I feel like you do skull crushers and stuff like that. I feel it a lot in my elbows, but this one feels okay.
Does,
Okay.
does that make sense? I mean, have you experienced
He's
feedback
probably
like that?
adjusting by his, in his positioning.
Now, as you have to move for balance, I'm assuming that's working your core as well.
Yeah.
How important is the core?
Critical. In fact, well, base and core, I always emphasize base and core, especially as you get older, you've got to have a strong base and core. The falls,
What is a
No.
base?
base is your leg strength. For a while, about a decade or so ago, the emphasis was only on core. So they kept telling older people especially, you got to work your core, you got to work your core. And then they're neglecting their base. A lot of the falls happen because of the base. They lose their footing. Their legs are weak where they can't squat all the way down, and then they fall over.
And what
So it's both.
what is your core for those who might not even be familiar at that level? What is your core?
Oh, I love talking about this one. This one's good. Because if you think of the human body, between your pelvic bone, you just have your spine, right? So your rib cage, your pelvic bone, and your spine is connecting it. The only thing all around it now that's offering some stability are your ab muscles, your back muscles, all the muscles of your core.
So is that why when you're heavier than you should be and you're packing a gut, you have back problems?
Yeah, that's all extra weight that's throwing off that balance.
Puts the stress on your spine, which can affect your nerve endings as well.
Oh, everything.
So we
Yes.
can see that fitness is definitely something that folks out there here at home should be very concerned about.
Well, yeah, and I think we need to be concerned because even in Hawaii, and Hawaii has some of the best numbers, 57% of our population is obese or overweight.
Wow.
57, that's almost 60% are obese or overweight. I think that's an issue. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well, you know, we
need
wanna
to get in
we wanna
shape.
get back to this contraption again. We're hoping to have you here.
straps.
We're hoping to have you here regularly, actually, where we can have like a fitness corner. We can have a fitness corner, and we'll do like a 10-minute segment on fitness, so that the folks at home can track along. You can also find Laurie on Twitter
Oh, Be Strong, Live Long.
and also your website.
www.lifefitnet.com.
So you can track along. Laurie does this professionally as well. She specializes in corporate accounts, and she does personal training as well, where you can break it down and you can customize, you can tailor it to a person's specific needs, right?
In fact, it's best to do so.
Okay, so what do I do for that?
Stretch it out and pull it. Yeah.
Should I?
So to make it harder, bring your feet closer.
Ooh, that's not. Okay, I'll just slide it.
That's perfect.
Oh my goodness, much harder.
There.
Well, that hook is coming out.
No,
No.
it's not.
No.
Oh, that's up.
Maybe if we put Chris.
If the hook comes out, we start calling you Lardo.
But that's okay. He doesn't have far to fall.
Can I try it? If I can,
Sure.
if I can get up.
Sure.
Okay. It's pretty mean.
Yeah, see the weight. I mean, because you guys do heavy rolls, so you can.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I like that. I like that better than.
Yeah,
the
I love this. Yeah,
I just kind of slid in. So.
yeah. So get your feet against the base.
Oh wow.
Wow.
going
flow.
flat-footed.
More extreme. Do I turn my arms like this?
Excuse me, Laurie,
is this supposed to be
difficult?
Oh yeah, I feel the burn.
Oh, yeah.
Feel the burn. Like that?
6,001, 6,000.
So let it.
That's actually something you can do, right?
Yeah.
add
If
more
you have great
resistance.
friends like Gris
Right, right.
around.
Show the bench on, show the bench on. What if you did that? Is that
Okay, there's a rule. No horseplay in the gym, but.
Okay, folks, you're watching Channel 808 TV. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking about healthy eating, a healthy diet.
Great,
So
great.
stay tuned.